Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of So Inspire Me IGTV. I'm so glad you tuned to me on to this episode because this episode is going to be about straight stitching. I got away from the essentials needed for beginner sewists to give you time to be able to get your machine, be able to get your things together. So this video is if you have your machine and you haven't the clue what to do. So this doesn't require any thread. It just requires your machine. So what I'm going to do is show you how to straight stitch just on plain paper. So grab your sheet of paper. I know you can find one. And follow me on this video. Okay. I couldn't find my ruler. So what I'm going to do, is going to just trace using the edge of this elastic case. And I am going to just draw boxes on this paper. So I'm going to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Just take your marker. This is just a plain old marker I got from the Dollar Tree. Anything that you can get from the Dollar Tree, get it because it's so simple. So I'm just drawing a line. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Let me make it a little bit longer. I don't know if you guys can see that. But all I'm doing is drawing a couple of squares. And that is it. See? Just one big square. And then I'm going to draw a couple in the inside of it. Spaced apart. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just going to draw 3 boxes. And then see, it's not perfect. I can't draw in a straight line. But you get the draft. So you're going to cut your machine on. And right now, since this is the one that's not threaded, I am going to cut on the one that is I'm going to cut in my thrift store one because that one isn't threaded. But don't thread your machine yet. And wait for that video to thread your machine. Or if you don't know how to do it, then be sure you wait on that video. Okay. I have the machine on. I don't know if you guys heard, but let's see. I don't know if you guys can see the light that's on the machine. No, it's horrible lighting. But I have it on, and what we're going to do is when you start sewing, let's see if I can do that better. When you start sewing, this is the best I can do as far as the lighting. When you start sewing, you don't want to start on the corner. You want to start like an inch down. And then you place your needle down first using your hand wheel. On one video, I will discuss the parts of the sewing machine, the basic parts. Now, we may not have the same sewing machine, but the parts are pretty much the same. So I'm going to give you basically the basic parts that all machines should have. After you place the needle down or where you want to start sewing, then you are going to place the presser foot down. That's what this is called. And this is the presser foot lever, and or lever, whatever you prefer. And then this is where you would start. So I have my foot on the pedal now, and I'm going to start just going down the line. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm not going by the measurements on the throat plates, because this is just a demonstration on paper only. So when you come close to the edge, you put your hand wheel down, and usually you should do it before then because it kind of skips ahead once you put the hand wheel down. And this is what you call pivoting. You lift the presser foot up, turn your paper around, because you cannot do it when I'm going to show you. You cannot do it when the presser foot is down. It's got it locked down. So you have to lift it up, turn it, leave the needle where it is, and put the presser foot back down and continue sewing down that line. Normally when you are sewing, you should have a guide on the throat plate of where the you should be stitching. The normal stitch width for a regular garment is 5/8, and it should be on your throat plate, and I'm going to discuss that in another video. But right now we're just sewing these squares so you can kind of get the feel of your sewing machine. How fast to go, how slow you want to go. Okay, now you want to lower the hand wheel again, lift your presser foot up, and then you want to pivot, put the presser foot down, and keep going. So I'm not gonna do the whole video just doing that. So if you want to practice, make you another sheet after you finish this one and see if your stitches are going to be straight. And therefore you would get the hang of, do about at least 3 sheets, 4 squares, 3 to 4 squares, just so that you can get the hang of how to hold your your piece of paper in this case, but how to hold your fabric and make sure that you're still sewing in a straight line. So this is your practice for today. So until the next time on Sew Inspire Me TV, I will see you guys later. Bye bye.